Coming in with bitter almond, having done... she's licking already. I've just taken the lid off. She's a little apprehensive, which is unusual for her, so I'm going slowly. Doobie doobie. You can see by her eyes, she's looking quite livery. And the remedies, the nutrients, did show that she's favouring the liver. She took some milk thistle, 2 or 3 doses. She took some licorice powder. She was hesitant on spirulina and barley, but she did take some alternate with them a little bit, but I've seen her take a lot more. And she's going with this one, look. I think you can see her quite well there. And the other one which I offered was black walnut, because I had it and I thought somebody gave me some black walnut capsules, so I thought, right, I'm putting black walnut in here because I know that's good for cancer. And she's covered in lumps. She's covered in lumps. Some of them are quite hard lumps, some very small. She's lost weight. She's not nearly, she's still happy. She's always bouncy. She's always affectionate, but she's clearly struggling to cope. This is my experience of her energetically. So last night she couldn't settle. She arrived yesterday. She couldn't settle. And she came down with a little bit of jasmine and then a lot of vanilla. She stayed on vanilla about 20 minutes and then she was fine, and she stayed downstairs, but she was quite anxious until that point. So you can see she's taking this one. Let's see if I can go in a bit closer. Don't want to disturb her. And you can see her eyes are going. I don't know how well you can see her eyes, but she's glazing over and her eyes are... She can see, she's aware of me moving, so she's come back out again. Now she's going back in. Her lower eyelids are coming up. And ordinarily with liver, I might start with ginger with her because of her gut issues. But because she took the black walnut, I wasn't sure about parasites, and I just decided bitter almond because that one is for the liver and also tumours. So I've gone with bitter almond to start with. That's the first one. It away. She hasn't followed it. I'm now going to try garlic. She's a bit glazed over, but she's not blinking. He's not followed it. I'm not going with that one. I'm going to try carrot seed. Not really. Let's see how ginger goes. Little stretch there. She's taking the ginger. And her eyes are glazing over again. Lower eyelid is coming up, right up. And in the session that we had for my round 2, she did, I think she went off with ginger, didn't she? I think ginger was a strong one for her then. Nose is twitching. And I'm just going to give her a minute to process that. She might come back. I'm going to try with Basil. Basil was the one that Caroline said I hadn't given enough clarity in the session to see that she was really taking it. When I offered it, she twitched her nose, but Caroline said that I couldn't tell if that was still the ginger. So we'll see how she does with the basil. The day after that session, for my round 2, Ruby refused all physical remedies, and she just took some psychotherapeutics. I can't remember exactly what she took now, but it was all for reassurance and grounding. I'm just going to give her a minute there. I'm going to go for Basil, Ruby. She took a deep breath then. She is sniffing. And she has blinked, so I'll just see what she does here. Sorry. Yeah. She did blink when I put it down. Her eyes are twitching, especially her right eye is twitching a lot more than the left, and her eyes are going down, and she's breathing deep. And I think I remember saying at the time, and now she's going, her eyelids are coming up. There's a noise at the front of the house, so she's just opened her eyes a bit more. Yeah, I think the basil, I haven't got my book here, but I think the basil one was also on the tumours list. And that was why I chose it last time. There's another noise out the back there, so she's just come round a little bit. And there's a dog barking next door. And she's coming back. Oh. That's somebody moving around next door. And try some lemon. She's still a little bit distracted because there's somebody next door banging around. I think that might be a no for lemon. It's a bit dark, sorry. Try lemongrass. He's blinking a little bit. I'm not sure. Choosing it. He's not following it, so I'd say that's a no. And then I'm going to try some lime. She's still distracted. She might be done.